Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Bounty of One. Now we've had success with these three characters, however this time it's time to try the new guy. Look, he's up here looking at the moon. So with this guy he throws like little daggery things, but if you look at the speed, look, if you get close he throws them a lot quicker. So for this one we want to attract our enemies to get really close. And if you've never seen this before, basically the more enemies you kill, the bigger your bounty you get. You can see ours is currently $200. And the more coins you pick up on death, the more upgrades you get. So we're going to start with, we can either gain a bit of attack speed, do a bit more damage, or our criticals deal 100% more damage. Now, I found out if you hold shift, you can actually see all the numbers. So currently we're doing 40 damage. So if I take the little bit more damage one, we're now doing 50 damage. That's a hell of an increase. That's 20% increase nearly. And that just means we can kill most of these enemies in one hit now, which means we upgrade again. So I'm probably going to keep taking that for a little bit. Because we do get these bigger guys. Oh, my man just went crazy. But yeah, all the while we're doing single hits on people. That is easy money right there. I'm also wondering, do I want to go critical? So basically, critical damage will do 100% more damage. They currently do 200% damage. So that means they'll do 300%, which would be good. But it looks like our chance of doing critical damage is only 5% at the moment. We could increase that to 10%. Or we could just take more damage. Let's get the crits up, because I feel like if we're going to be doing lots of attack speed when we're close, that means more hits, which means more chance of a critical hit, right? I think I'm going to take more attack speed. So currently our attack speed is 0.65 a second. So that's how many daggers we throw in a second. So not even one. Obviously, the closer we get to enemies, the faster we do that. Oh, and also we've just killed a big boss, which means we get a chest, and they contain decent upgrades. And I think I'll take this one. When you stay still, periodically shoot projectiles around you. So let's just see what that does. Oh, I've upgraded again. Oh, and we've got 2 purples to choose from. Raise your health by 2 or gain a lot more damage. So we're currently on 60 damage. If we take that, we're up to 80. That was 20 increase. Nice. All right, so let's stay still and see what this surround attack does. Oh, there it goes. I had to dodge out the way of a gingerbread man. He was trying to eat me. Let's increase our chance of doing a critical damage. So now it's 10%. So we've doubled that. So that was well worth doing, I think. And we've got to remember, if we stay close to people, we throw a lot more daggers. So we've got to remember that. Right, I'd like to take this one to always target the big bosses. It also increases your damage and attack speed until it dies. The only thing I'm worried about that is if I get surrounded and the boss is like really far away, then that could be trouble. Maybe I should just take collectibles from further away. Yeah, let's do that. So now we collect coins when we're a bit further away from them, which is pretty good. Shall we increase our critical damage chance by 10%? Now it's every 20%. So 1 in 5 throws is a critical. And that could definitely come in handy later on. All right, take out these witches. They give us silver coins, which are worth more, which means we upgrade quicker. Despite the 2 blues, I think I'm going to go with a bit more damage. So we're up to 100 damage now. And of course, our criticals should do 300 damage. Yeah, 300 confirmed. And we've leveled up again. Oh, and look at that one. Gain 1 more choice every single time we pick a card. That is like the OP upgrade. So I'm definitely taking that. Now we've got a boss to kill here, a gingerbread man, and he's given us his chest. Thank you, mate. So now we get to pick from 4 every single time. And we'll take the Proud Magnet. Attract all collectibles around you when you eliminate a deputy. Okay. And yeah, basically I'm very strong when I'm not moving. I just need to watch out for like projectiles being launched at me. Oh, what's the purple one? Your critical damages deal 150% more damage. So if we do that, we're up to 450% for every critical. Which, thanks to the easy maths now, that's 450 damage. Wow, and this time I've got 5 to choose from. I tell you what though, I might actually just increase my attack speed. Because more attack speed... Ow! He hit me. Means more chance of critical damage. As well as just killing enemies quicker, obviously. Oh, now the game just wants me to get more attack speed every time. So that 0.65 is now 0.95. So we're nearly on a projectile a second at our longest range. I really need to start collecting all these coins though. They're scattered about everywhere. Anyway, just going to raise my health because I'm a bit of a pussy. Just means I can make one more bad decision without the game ending and the comments getting nasty at me.
I hate it here. I want to come home. Everybody's so mean, and there's this one guy who follows me around and calls me fat.
Oh, look, there's a cactus man. Oh, he died. Oh, he dropped a gold coin. Right, cactus guys, well worth killing. They give us a lot more money. Oh, and there's a boss there. There is a boss. Oh, look. A legendary upgrade. Gain much more attack speed. So what will that go up to? I think we're going to have to clear some damage. Gain another chest because we killed the boss. And shall we emit an aura that slows enemies down near you? Because that is perfect for this build. As enemies get closer, they're going to get slower. Alright, so let's try and run away and then just see what it... 1.28 every second. Okay, that is good. And obviously that increases to we're up to 7 when enemies get close to us. That is good, but what's also good is this legendary one. Your shots pierce through one more enemy. So I'm pretty sure this guy's... Yeah, they pierce. They pierce. So basically when we throw our daggers now, they'll go through an enemy. Which sort of means we can get 2 kills every single throw, assuming we keep our damage up. I might increase my range by 40% as well, just to make that slowing enemies thing down a lot bigger. Oh, look, there's a boss there. Get the boss. What are you doing? Oh, that was close. We're going to take this. Enemies around you are 30% faster, but take 50% more damage. Because I don't care if they're fast, because once they get into my aura, they're going to be slow again. We're going to gain some more attack speed. I want to get the close range one at least into double digits. So what are we on now? Oh, it's went up to 11. Definitely went up to 11 there. I'll tell you what, let's increase our chance of dealing critical damage by another 10%. We're up to 30%, so pretty much 1 in 3 hits should be critical now. That's 450 damage every single time, although we do need to keep our damage up to make sure we're one-shotting all these minions.
Ooh, I'm feeling a bit gluttonous. For each current health, get bigger, deal plus 10% damage, but move 5% slower.
Well, I'm not all about moving today. So I feel like an extra 10% for every bit of health. That's actually gonna pay off in a big way. Although not as much as one of these two. Gain much more damage or shots pierce through another enemy. I think I need to go much more damage. It's currently 140, now up to 182. The thing to do now is probably raise my health, because then that'll go up by 18%, so that should be 200. 195. Close enough. Engineering maths. Always round. Right, I am feeling the slower speed, though. That's actually... I didn't realize how slow that was. Thankfully, it doesn't matter, because we're upgrading like anything. Do I want my shots to pierce through one more enemy? I feel like that's quite a lot. I mean, later on, when we're going to get hordes and hordes of enemies, that's going to be super useful. But yeah, I can see at the moment, most of my shots are going off the edge of the screen. So probably not worth getting another piercer. But I do like the gold shininess of the upgrades. Right, do I make my criticals better? 100% more damage. Or do I gain more damage? I mean, criticals are 1 in 3. So yeah, let's go that. That's gotta be worth doing, right? Anyway, just remembering to collect all the coins. I do keep forgetting to do that. And then we can go mental. Die, everyone. Ow, I got really hurt there. I lost 3 bits of health. Yeah, so you can see, because I've lost health, my damage has gone down to 169. So I've got to try and keep my health up, really. Shall I increase my chance of doing critical damage? That's 550% extra damage for every critical hit. So yeah, I think that's worth doing. If I can get that to 50%, we should be pretty good, I reckon. I do want to increase my attack speed, though. I feel like that is what I'm sort of slacking in at the moment. And I'm pretty sure that will help me with bosses as well. Because if I'm throwing a lot quicker, then we're going to be doing a lot more damage a second. We should be able to take the bosses down much quicker. Oh, and here we go. Here is the first boss, the sheriff. So remember, get nice and close. Try not to get hit too much. Oh man, look at his health. It's gone down so much. Right, I've taken him down in seconds. That was amazing. Right, we're up to full health as well. We've got his chest. Oh, there's going to be some good upgrades in here. What's the gold one? Your next shot deals 2 times more damage and bursts into multiple projectiles, but they divide your attack speed by 2. Oh, I don't know about that. Also shoot behind you. Yes, that sounds very useful. Whenever you dash, gain 100% critical chance. Oh, unfortunately, I have been increasing my critical chance. It's in a pretty good space, so that would be a waste almost. I could also gain armor that protects me from 1 hit. I think I'm going to take the shoot behind you one. Yes, because look, get good. Now I'm shooting in both directions. So essentially, I've doubled my attack output. Because most of the time, I'm literally surrounded by enemies. So this is going to be fantastic. Oh, and then our projectiles bounce one more time. Now, my editor will actually like this because he's been coaching me in this game. Actually, he's just been slating me, but same thing. And I'm pretty sure because our projectiles penetrate enemies, they go through them. I think it does that first, and then they'll bounce. So they go through 2 enemies, and then they'll bounce. So is that worth taking? I mean, look how shiny it is. It's so shiny. I want to take it. At the same time, I could just gain more damage or even some move speed so that when I gain more health later on, it'll be worthwhile. Let's take the more damage and just see what sort of percentage that is. If it's less than 10%, then it's probably worth just doing Like that one increased my health. So 195, it went up to 218. So I guess a bit more than 10%. Yeah, but remember with the health one, I obviously gained the extra health as well, which is going to be useful. Oh, we've got to the point where we're getting red coins now as well. So for some reason, red coins are worth more than gold coins. I guess that is how it works in Mario, actually, thinking about it. Oh, look, and enemies have started dropping hearts. So hopefully, if I can avoid getting hit, we can get like a nice collection of hearts. Although the mole's throwing dynamite at me. Anyway, he's down. We've got a chest from him. What's the gold one? Gain plus 60% critical chance, but you deal 2 times less damage. I mean, actually, isn't plus 60% critical chance? That would take me up to 100%, right? And then if my critical damage is 550%, which it is, surely that's worth doing. I think that's worth doing. I'm going to take it. It's gold and shiny, and you can't tell me otherwise. So every single shot now is critical, which means we no longer have to waste any upgrades on getting critical hits. So although our damage went down, it technically went up, if that makes sense. Nice. I feel like we're in a good place. I think I got a plan. We just keep plowing into damage and attack speed. Oh, wow, but critical damages deal 150% more damage. Yes, please. So now I'm doing 761. Although there appears to be like an even better critical damage. Sometimes I'm doing 1100. Not entirely sure how that works, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Wow, we are really keeping the enemies back now. I think we're one-shotting everyone, apart from that guy. Well, actually, we pretty much one-shotted him. Ooh, so this is a tricky one. Do I slow all projectiles around you? That's generally what's hitting me at the moment. Enemies can't get close. Or the true survivor permanently gain 10% attack speed every 2 minutes. So that's up to 30% attack speed. Can I actually not get hit for 2 minutes, or technically 6 minutes? I just need to do 3 2-minute times of not getting hit, and then I'll have 30% attack speed. It's just annoying because I feel like this one would actually stop me getting hit. Anyway, I'm going to gamble. I feel like it'll be worthwhile. We just got to keep our health at 5 out of 5 and make sure we dodge all projectiles. I mean, thankfully, enemies aren't really getting close in the slightest. Although there come the projectile ones. Take them down. I mean, at least with me shooting backwards, I feel like I'm keeping a lot of enemies a lot further away than I would otherwise. Oh, look, critical damages deal 100% more damage. So that's like, it's basically just a multiplication at this point. That's 8 times damage. So our critical should be doing 800 damage. I feel like most of them are doing like 1300. Anyway, boss up there, took him out instantly. Get the chest. Oh, hello. Hello. Triples your shot permanently, but it does reduce your attack speed by 40%. Now that's a big decrease in attack speed, but tripling your shot, that is a lot of shot. Right, anyway, I feel like we have the basis of a good build now. We just really need to get our attack speed back up. I feel like damage is going to be fine for quite a long time. Thank you, critical hits. It's just all going to be about trying to get that attack speed back up. Oh, but I can make my critical damages do even more, 150%. I'm addicted to this damage. I really want this. I mean, I feel like I'm at the point where I'm doing so much damage to everyone anyway, it's probably worth taking the attack speed, because that actually keeps the enemies back. And I sort of need to do that to get that 30% attack speed increase as well, because I'm trying not to get hit for 2 minutes. Just got to keep dodging the dynamite, damn moles. I mean, thankfully, we are one-shotting absolutely anyone that comes at me, unless they have a health bar. Right, we've got 5 choices to pick from this time. Unfortunately, none of them are gaining attack speed, so I guess we'll just do 100% more critical. We're up to 900%. And I think that blue bar over there, I think when that gets filled up, that is the attack speed thing. Yeah, so I think we've got it. I think we've got our first 10%. So attack speed has gone up by 10% now. So that is the 2-minute timer. So we just got to keep an eye on that and try and keep it going up. I'm doing all right at dodging everyone, actually. I'll probably speak too soon and ruin it, but for now, doing okay. Just dodging dynamite, dodging projectiles, and trying to remember to collect all the coins. Right, we got a boss. We got a boss. So this was the one that throws dynamite. So let's get close to him up there. We've just got to dodge the dynamites that he's chucking. I mean, thankfully, we're absolutely rinsing him. There we go. We killed him so quickly. Anyway, what chest is he going to give us? Permanently increase your attack speed by 30%, but half your shots are less precise. That sounds amazing, because I really don't care about how precise my shots are. There's 3 coming out the front, 1 coming out the back. Accuracy is not what I'm after in this build. So let's drink some tequila. I feel dizzy. Oh, sorry, mate. Anyway, now we are talking. We can gain even more attack speed, or do I gain more damage? I feel like my damage is only 100, so much more damage. I feel like that's at least like 40 or something. And with the 900%, that's actually going to be incredible. But at the same time, we're also at the point where we're still doing so much damage. Maybe attack speed is still the best thing to go for. Yeah, let's do attack speed and let's see how fast we throw. Oh, they are not going to get close to me. Not in the slightest. If I can just stay... Yes, we've done it. We've done it. The bar's emptied. So that means we've increased our attack speed by 10% again. Right, so I can either take this one, which makes my damage 20% more, but my projectiles are slower. I feel like I don't want that because the enemies are quite far away from me at the moment. Those slow projectiles will actually like reduce the damage I can do. So I might take this, which means when I've pierced the 2 enemies that I currently pierce, they carry on piercing again. So yeah, we'll do that. So hopefully my projectiles will always go to the edge of the screen now, which hopefully will keep enemies back a bit. Anyway, another upgrade. Do I raise my health by 2? That's technically a 20% damage increase. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, and you can see I'm visibly bigger actually. I'm like a giant. You just have to remember my actual movement speed is going to be slow now, so we've got to be a bit careful with that. I can't dodge out the way easily. I do have a dash, remember. Ow! I just got hit. Ow! And again. Ow! And again. What's going on? Whoa! I dodged that one. Only just though. Anyway, I might increase my area effect by 30% just so I can collect more things, and obviously it slows enemies down that come into my ring. But yeah, the main reason for that is just to collect the coins from further away so I don't have to do as much walking because I'm really slow now. Alright, there's another health bar enemy. Take him down, get his chest. I think this will actually be what I need. Slow all the projectiles that come into my radius. Because that means I can dodge them easier, and because I'm slower, that will actually be really useful. And that's the only way I'm actually losing health at the moment. Alright, let's gain some more attack speed as well. I think throwing faster is always a good thing. Particularly as enemies aren't getting that close to me anymore, which I sort of forgot. That's like my main thing I need to try and focus on. We're doing 1600 damage for most of our attacks, which is awesome. I feel like it might be worth trying to increase that though. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm not doing as much damage as I could be doing. Alright, so as I mentioned earlier, the bouncing projectile is probably not worth doing on this since most of my projectiles are going off screen now. So I'm going to take this one, which increases damage by 30%, reduces my attack speed by 20, but my projectiles are faster, which I think is like the actual thing that I'm most excited about. Yeah, look how fast my projectiles are. They're like light speed. All right, and now gain more move speed, more damage, more attack speed, or raise my health by 2, which remember increases my damage by 20%. Now I am very slow, which is quite unfortunate. But look how many hearts are on screen now. I can literally stand anywhere. And if I take a hit, I'll just grab a heart. It'll be fine. Yeah, this build is actually, it's feeling good. It's feeling very good. Because my bullets like go through so many people. They're just cleared in seconds. It's fantastic. All right, let's gain much more attack speed. And I think we instantly killed a boss there as well. So what? Okay, so we're going to gain 3 rerolls as well. That should be good. And then, oh, enemies are getting a bit close. They're getting a little bit close, Matt. Looking at them, I think everyone's getting 1 hit killed, which is pretty nice to see. I don't need to worry about damage too much. I will at some point though, so it's important not to forget that. Look how many hearts are in the background. I'm feeling pretty invulnerable right now, which is probably a bad thing because it makes me cocky when we get like that. So our move speed is 2.4. I think we're going to take that. So that's up to 2.8. So it might just help me dodge those projectiles a bit easier. Because look, we're very close to the 2 minutes to getting another 10% increase. No, I just took a hit. Oh, that's so annoying. Anyway, what do we have here? Oh, a gold one. I've never seen that one before. Your projectiles now bounce off the edges of the screen, but reduce your attack speed. Oh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, the others aren't great, so we're going to take that. So now projectiles. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, that's one way to get rid of everyone on screen. Like, as soon as they get close, they just bounce off the screen. It's mental. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, now it might be worth taking, like, bouncing projectiles. Because if they bounce off screen, then they go through more people. I don't even know. All I know is everyone is just getting attacked from every single angle. Your projectiles bounce one more time. Oh, man. I don't want to waste an upgrade. But the thing is, after it bounces off the wall, will it then bounce after someone? I guess it depends how many people it goes. Oh, sod it. Let's just try it. Let's just try it.
What's the worst that can happen?
I mean, I can't even tell what's going on. It's impossible for me to follow a projectile and actually see if that bouncing is actually working or not. But This is awesome. Right, there's a boss down there. There is a boss down there. We've taken him out. We've got his chest. Oh, so shoot an orbiting projectile regularly. I want to go with that because it's purple. But commenters last time, you're pretty angry and telling me, stop going for the shiny stuff, Matt. Just read what the other ones do. They might actually be better for your build. Like this one, your projectiles slow any enemies they touch. Now, whilst that could be good, I feel like I'm one-shotting most people, so that probably isn't actually good. So let's take the shiny purple one. Yummy.
Yummy!
Shall we gain a bit more attack speed? I feel like attack speed is probably the thing that's going to win this for me. Oh, actually, no, look. I'm not killing enemies one hit anymore. Okay, I need to take damage next. I really need to take damage next. I thought I was still one-shotting everyone, but I'm not. Oh, dangerous. Let's move over this way. I see some coins. Enemies getting really close. Right, we've got to get some coins. We're getting hit. We're getting hit. Right, thankfully, there is a boss. If we can take it down, there you go. We've got a chest. All right, let's re-roll. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, what's that one on the end? Yes, I'm attracted by the shininess. Oh, no. Oh, no. Deal 40% area damage each time your projectiles inflict a critical strike. Remind me, game, what is my critical chances again? Oh, it's 100%. That does reduce my damages by 30%. And it's only 3 explosions per projectile. But it sounds amazing. So let's take it. And oh dear, frame rate. So many explosions. Okay, well, that was pretty fun. Not going to lie. That seems to be killing everyone in one hit again. Nice. We've just got to... I think we've just got to try and get our damage back up, though, because I can't rely on me staying overpowered for too much longer. Critical damages deal 150% more damage. That's technically the best way to raise up my damage at the moment. So, yeah, we'll take that. We're on 1,050% critical hit damage. I can't even read the amount of damage we're doing. I think it's like 1,700. Do I want projectiles to bounce one more time? I'm not even sure what my projectiles are doing because they're going everywhere. I might re-roll and try and get more damage or something. Okay, that didn't work out great. One more re-roll. All right, so do I slow down everyone on screen by 70%? Because I'm basically hitting everyone on screen. Or do I take this one? Each time you dash, you take 1 damage, but you permanently gain 10 default damage. And since we're on 125 damage, that's like 10%. And I can do that 10 times. So I can increase my damage by 100 with that, which is basically doubling. So 100%. Yeah, let's take that. All right, then we'll dash. It's going to hurt us, but there's hearts everywhere. So we're just waiting for that circle to fill up. And then we'll dash. Then look, we're on 143 damage. We'll wait for that to fill up again. And then dash. Now we're on 151 damage. Yeah, this was a good idea. This was a good idea. So dash again, 169 damage. I've just doubled my damage for like nothing, basically. There's so many hearts, it doesn't matter that I'm taking damage. And then I might raise my maximum health by 1. That's a 10% increase as well. So 187 damage. Plus I got 10 health now, always a good thing. So we'll dash again, dash again. Yeah, main concern now, I'm struggling to take down these bosses. So I do actually need a lot more damage, it seems. Might be the time to take the guidance system. Always target those deputies with the health bars. Because I'm not really aiming at anything anyway. And also, whilst they're alive, that increases your damage and attack speed. So yeah, we'll take that. So up to 214. If I dash, it's up to 223 damage. So still worth keep going. So dash again. 232. What does it go up to? 232. Okay, so that's as many times as we can dash and gain the damage increase. So another damage multiplier or 10% damage. I feel like that one is probably the best way to go. Try and do some maths in my head. I'm going to keep going left and right, trying to collect all the coins that I dropped earlier. I feel like that's that way done. Let's go back the other way. Oh, lots of enemies there. Oh, the frame rate is sort of... It's hurting a bit. It's actually coping pretty well. I remember when I first played this, I think I got this like cluster bomb thing before. And my PC was like screaming at me the entire time. Ah, there's an enemy. There's a boss enemy. Take him down. Take him down. Oh, that was close. Okay, definitely took them down faster. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So our sphere of influence, it now does area effect damage. So anyone coming in to my circle, they're now getting fart gas on their nose. And so hopefully I'm even safer. And yeah, I've just leveled up again. I'm gonna increase my health by 2. So that is a 20% damage increase. And it increases my health by 2, surprisingly. Right, frame rate starting to struggle a bit, actually. Lots of enemies. They're all getting close. They're all getting close. Thankfully, I think we just killed a big boy. So we got one of these. I might make my projectiles bounce again. Let's just see if that helps. I literally, there's no chance of me tracking a projectile. Oh, I think it does. The enemies have got way further away. Okay, so I can keep taking bouncing projectiles, it seems. Yeah, actually, no projectiles are making it to the edge of the screen, really. So more piercing, more bouncing. I think worth taking, actually. So many enemies, so many enemies. There's the boss, there's the boss. Take him down, Matt. Take him down. How's our bounty looking? 319,000? I think my best before this was like 70,000. So that's quite an increase. Unfortunately, none of these are very good for what I want at the moment. I might just take the rotating shields. Just on the off chance it might protect me from some projectiles. We're definitely going to take that though. 150% more damage. So now we're doing 1,300. And hopefully that means more one-hit kills. Because I think enemies, yeah, they're getting very close. We need to try and increase that damage. They have got strong. They have got very strong. Look how big I am, by the way. I'm so tall. Frame rate. I'm taking damage. Let's dash over here. There's hearts up here. I think if we stand by the hearts, we'll be good. Oh, look at the frame rate. It is not happy. It is not happy at all. There was another boss in there, though, which means we got another chest. Ooh, and there's a gold one. Divide your attack speed by 2. I think that's way too dangerous to be doing now. I might just take healing dashes, just because I'm starting to take a lot of damage now. When the hearts run out, I can do a few dashes. I can regen some of that health. I can't even see what's going on at the moment. This is mental. Maybe I should take that, create an explosion, dealing 4 times damage when I take damage, because I'm taking damage quite a bit now. That should blow everyone away. Yeah, there we go. Ow, it's just constant pain. There's gain more damage, or there's 150% more damage on the criticals, which, I mean, it's a 1.5 multiplier essentially, so that's probably the one to take. I do have 3 rerolls though, but I feel like one of those 2 is probably good enough. It's unlikely I'm going to get a legendary one. I think if I take that, the damage is 4,350. If I assume that's like 20 damage, then that will be 4,160. So yeah, we're taking this one. I think it's the better one to do. I hope it is anyway. All right, another chest. Ooh, that could actually be worthwhile. This is the slow enemies down by 70%. So this might actually give me some breathing room to actually take enemies down. Look how many are on the left. It's insane. Fires projectiles when I take damage. I'm not sure that's going to help, but we'll see. All right, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. We don't have a lot of lives left. We got 6 health, and running is no good. I'm trying to find some hearts that I may have left somewhere on the map. But no, we're down to 1 health. I think we had a good run, but it's over. It's over. Our bounty was 426,000 though. That's insane. And I guess that means I'm going to have no trouble taking down the boss when that's released in the next update. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Peace, love, and excessively large bounties. Bye.